Our final segment here on Offside Sports, brought to you by Turtlebox Audio. Live free, listen louder. Find their amazing lineup of outdoor Bluetooth speakers at turtleboxaudio.com. And a big thank you to Paul Teron, everybody at 84 Lumber in Otay Mesa, California. Supplied us with the building materials for our brand new Living Spaces set. Reach out to Paul for all your building questions and needs at paul.teran, T-E-R-A-N, at 84lumber.com. Before we get to the gist of the show, the GOTS, I just want to say thank you to everybody here at Loft 100 Studios for making this new set possible. There was a lot of people coming together to help build the set, paint the set, put the set up, make sure the lighting was perfect, make sure we look good sitting up here on our broadside. So to Jared and Christy and Miles and Bryson and Jason and Matt, everybody with Loft 100 Studios, you guys are absolutely the best in the business, especially making an ugly schlep like me look good, which they have done. So it's you guys are awesome. All right, Allison Ratzlaff, did I miss anybody? Jason Banks, our floor director, did I miss anybody? No. I think we're good.
Sully.
Excellent. No. Who?
Sully.
Oh, Sully, yeah, the guy who owns the whole thing. Anyhow, all right, Allison, let's get to the gist of the show, otherwise known as the GOTS.
All right. Well, you all know I love things that mix business, entertainment, sports, love. I love all of that.
Okay.
So, lover or hater, she is the biggest influencer on the planet. I'm talking about
Cindy Crawford?
Talking about the one and only Taylor Swift.
Oh my God, I love
She
Taylor.
went on.
Sorry.
I just can't. I don't understand why you cannot admire this girl's hustle.
If she wasn't dating Kelsey, I would.
Well, okay, all right. Let me get into it.
Sorry.
Taylor appeared on Jason and Travis Kelce's podcast, New Heights. I'm going to look at my notes a little bit because I want to get these numbers exactly right.
Okay.
500 million views, okay, of this 2-hour podcast. 17 million on YouTube, 379 million on Instagram, over 60 million on Twitter, over almost 40 million on TikTok. Anyway, it all adds up to about 500 million views.
Oh my Lord.
I watched the entire 2 hours because I really wanted to know what I was looking at here. She announced her new album, A Life of a Showgirl, which of course sent the internet exploding. It's coming out October 3rd. She wrote the entire album while she was performing on the Eras tour, which we all know.
Wait, she was writing the lyrics as she's driving around in buses and flying everywhere?
Yes, in her hotel room at night, she was writing a new album. The girl's
That's admirable.
Her creativity is off the charts. It is really off the charts.
Okay.
The new album comes out October 3rd. But one of the things I found super interesting within the podcast was Taylor lays things that her Swifties call Easter eggs, little hints about things that may or may not come to be or that the internet thinks they may mean. So she repeated the number 47 several times throughout the podcast.
Okay.
What's the meaning of that? Well, her 47th stop on the Eras tour was at Levi's Stadium. Okay, keep that in your mind. There's more to come.
Where the Super
She
Bowl
also
is
said,
there.
60% of the time I am thinking about sourdough bread. Well, Super Bowl 60, Levi's Stadium, the 49ers, their mascot is Sourdough Sam.
Yeah.
Is Taylor Swift going to be the halftime performer at Super Bowl 60 at Levi's Stadium in February?
Sounds like it.
It's also behind her, the Lombardi Trophy, or a replica of it, was sitting behind her on the shelf behind her. It was laying on its side, pointed directly at her.
Okay, she's going to be the halftime guest at the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, all I can say about that, if that is true and that comes to fruition, our cables it's going to explode.
Our TVs will explode.
They will explode because there will be so many people.
Dave,
God dang it,
Dave,
man.
you are so giddy right now.
Yeah.
You can hardly contain yourself.
Look, this is easier to figure out than a Scooby-Doo episode. What are we talking about here? I mean, what are we doing?
But she makes it, listen, she makes it fun for her followers, her Swifties. And whether you love her style of music or you don't, which I think has evolved if you listen to her as a 17-year-old and you listen to her as a 34-year-old,
Yeah.
quite different. I will say this about Travis too. I know you're not a huge fan, but I will give him his props. In watching him within this interview or this conversation, really, he clearly adores her. He also realizes, and this is what I loved, he knows that she is the prize. It's not he is the prize. She knows that she is the prize, that he just can't believe his luck that this girl is in love with him. Her creativity, her money management, her getting all her songs back, all her albums back that were owned by, her some other record company.
Sure.
The girl is top on every level.
Dave, your thoughts on
her
this?
performer.
They said the same thing about Bert and Lonnie. Look, here's the deal. All right, she is the prize because we can all read numbers. We know how many zeros there are.
Explain who Bert and Lonnie are.
Do I have to explain Bert Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson?
Rest in peace.
I don't know who they are because I'm not 100 years old. Okay.
This is a little over the top. Look, we know she's the prize, but we also know Travis is going to mess it up. We all know, right?
I don't
when
think
he gets
so.
caught cheating, we're going to go, okay,
No,
we
he's
saw
not
it.
cheating.
That's right. That's right. You know,
And you know what? If he does, she'll just write a new album.
She will. No kidding. Good luck to you.
is there some place we can go as we get into the bets of the show to place a bet on if she's going to be the halftime act or not? Because I would go put $100 on it right now.
Me too.
Even if it's just 1 for 1.
Me too.
Yeah.
She's totally going to be the.
Which would be incredible. I mean, she'd always said
the ratings. Forget it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Travis will be there just as a fan.
It was really cute. I think I love Jason Kelsey, and he was so funny. Like they were, he leans over and he's kissing her. He's telling her how much he adores her and how he can't, how when they got in a room together and they were so genuine, and listening to her talk one-on-one. And Jason's like, should I just leave?
Get you guys a different room.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the bets of the show, brought to you by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy platform in the world. So easy to do. Just sign up at prizepicks.com. Before we tell you what our bets are for this week, let's take a look at the Prize Picks standing. I believe that Allison Ratzlaff is still in first place. We all look at that 5 points. Dave and I still toiling at 1 point each.
Maybe I should.
Wait a second. What's this 1 point stuff?
Maybe I should go to work with Matt Powell.
If you lose, you lose a point. So we're going like negative points, 0.
Oh, because we're so in the negative.
Exactly.
All right.
Because we were so in the negative.
Because I'm on a roll.
Yeah.
That must have been a big hole.
All 3 of us won last show.
Yeah.
You were making fun of the fact that I took Mookie Betts stealing a base.
I couldn't believe it.
And he goes and steals a base.
Yeah, Maynard Clase is like, how did that happen? That was ridiculous. Like Mookie never steals bases anymore.
All right, Allison, since you are Queen Bee as far as the bets of the show with 5 positive points, +5, you get to tell us who your bet is for this week.
I have Bobby Witt Jr. for the Kansas City Royals over. They're playing the Texas Rangers, more than half total bases.
Hey, how's Boch doing with the Rangers this year?
A lot of rumors that Bruce Bochy, it's his last year. He's going to retire. Not get fired. He's going to retire. But Boch did a great job when he got the job with the Rangers and won the World Series in the first year. First time it's ever happened for the Rangers.
Yep.
But for a guy who was fired by the San Diego Padres to go on and win 4 World Series and go to the Hall of Fame, pretty incredible.
Unbelievable. Boch and his ties to the Padres, and then also Dave Roberts. Dave Palais, who's your bet?
Okay, my bet is, because I knew what your bet was going to be, I said I'm going to go against Mike.
Jerk.
As one of us is going to win and one of us is going to lose. Now, look, as I said on the show, I'm a Dodger fan. I'm going Shohei not to hit a home run today. Even though they're at Coors Field, I think Shohei hits a home run later on in the series, just not the first game of the series.
I called my bookie. But no, I didn't. Of course, we had Matt Boyer on with us earlier during the show. Okay, so you're going to go Shohei Ohtani will not hit he's not pitching.
He's not pitching today.
All right, I am going to take Shohei Ohtani, but I'm going to go against Dave Palais, and I'm going to say that he is going to hit a home run in that rarefied air against the Colorado Rockies. Those are bets of the show. Again, brought to you by Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy platform out there. So easy to do. Just sign up at prizepicks.com. Speaking of Shohei Ohtani, the Dodgers and the Padres, or Allison and Dave, are in a fight right now as far as the NL West is concerned. Do the Dodgers relinquish it, or do you think they take it all the way to the end of the season?
Oh, they're going to win the division. Not say they end up winning the World Series, they'll win the division. I mean, it's just they're in the Padres' head, and the Dodgers are going to pull it together. They've had a lot of injuries, like a lot of teams do, but they're getting healthy right now.
Allison, do you want to throw the Turtle Box speaker at Dave right now, or after the show?
No, I think he's right, but wasn't that what was predicted from minute one?
Yeah, then why do you get so angry?
I'm agreeing with you.
I know, but you get so angry the whole year.
Taylor, stop.
Good God.
All right, as we put a lid on this episode of Offside Sports, a massive thank you to everybody here at the Loft 100 Studios for making this show possible. Thanks to Turtle Box Audio, Living Spaces, Municipal Clothing, Babemos Tequila, Chase the Sun at WeDrinkTequila.com, 84 Lumber for their support and partnership, and of course Turf & Sons for the top of our brand new stage. Click on turfandsons.com today, and most of all, we thank you for hanging out with us. For Dave Pele and Allison Ratzlaff, I'm Mike Costa. We'll see you next time.